Hello, Laura.
Hello, teacher.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, how are you today, Laura?
I'm good.
Okay, very good. All right, so Laura, tonight we are going to continue the lesson that we were not able to finish last time. Okay.
Okay.
And then Laura, on Saturday morning, let's have a makeup class again. Okay. And I will tell you later what time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so let's begin and continue the lesson. Okay, so as I can remember, we are finished in the first picture, right?
Oh,
This is the family get together. We talked about this, right? The Tet holiday.
yes.
Okay, so now Laura, let's talk about picture number 2. So what can you say about the picture, Laura?
First birthday.
Okay, first birthday, or it can be birthday also. So, what can you say about the picture, Laura? What are they doing?
They all have a party.
Yes, they are having a party and they are celebrating someone's birthday. So, how about you, Laura? Can you tell me something about your most unforgettable birthday celebration? What did you
Mm,
do on that day?
Um, I have party too.
Where did you celebrate that birthday?
Uh, in my house.
In your house. Okay, very good. And then, um, okay, so who cooked the foods?
My mom.
Okay, your mom. So how about your visitors? Do you still remember who are your visitors?
Mm,
Who
I
were
don't.
who were your
I don't.
visitors?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Okay, so how about the most unforgettable gift that you received? What is that?
What?
What is the most unforgettable gift that you received on your birthday?
Um, I don't remember.
I don't remember. Okay. So now, Laura, let's continue with this picture number 1. So what can you say about it?
Um, it's one family.
Okay, there's one family and then,
Mm, picture one is look like a wedding.
okay, it looks like a wedding. Okay, and then, um, what do you think is that place? Is that in the city or in a country?
In a country.
Okay, in a countryside. Okay. So how about in your family, Laura? Have you ever went to a wedding ceremony before?
No.
Oh, not yet.
Yes.
Oh, why? Why didn't you? So even your aunt or uncle's wedding, you haven't experienced going into the wedding?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So how about picture number 2, Laura? What can you say about it?
Relative.
Oh, relative.
Relative.
Okay, very good. Relative. So what do you mean by relative, Laura?
Is not people in your family, but you know that is look like an uncle.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's correct. So a relative, these are our far family members. So for example, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa, your cousins, those are your relatives, okay? Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now what can you say here in picture 1?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay, now you can describe what you can describe about her dress. What can you say about her dress?
I don't know.
What is the color? What can you say? Is it ugly? Is it beautiful?
I I know, but I don't know that in English.
In English, okay. So in English, we call it gown. Okay, how about in Vietnamese? What do you call that?
Is a mm, is a cô dâu.
Again, kuyao.
Yes.
Okay, kuyao. Okay, so what occasion or what event do you think is she going to?
Wedding.
Yes. So I think also that she's going on a wedding because she wears a pure white color of a dress. Okay, so how about picture 2, Laura? What can you say about it?
Man
Okay, so what is the man doing?
walking in a river.
Oh, is that a river?
Mm, no,
Oh, what's that?
a mountain.
Okay, so the man is walking into the mountain. Very good. So how about you, Laura? Have you tried hiking or going into the mountain?
No.
You haven't tried it? Okay, you know what? That's a very nice experience, but that's very tiring. Okay, and also when you're not feeling good, you cannot do it. Like teacher, because teacher have asthma or this is a respiratory or it's a sickness in lungs. So teacher cannot be tired, so I cannot do it. Okay, so how about picture 3, Laura?
A baby.
Okay, that's a baby. And then, what do you think about the baby?
Mm, it's a. I don't know.
Okay, so the baby is wearing what?
A dress.
Okay, what color is the dress?
Purple.
Okay, very good. It's color purple. Okay. So now let's see, look at the words. So the first one is a bride. Okay, we are correct. Next one is go. And next one is wear. Okay, how about this one, Laura? What do you think is picture 1?
It's a shopping.
Okay, shopping what?
Shopping online.
Yes. So um so can you explain me, Laura, what do you mean by shopping online?
Is you buy one more thing is in internet.
Okay, very good. So it means that instead of going into the shopping center or in the supermarket, you can buy your stops in the internet. Very good. Okay, how about next one, Laura?
Cooking.
Cooking, okay. All right, cooking or
Making.
baking. Okay,
Yes.
so how about you, Laura? Do you know how to bake?
Um. No.
You don't know?
No.
Okay, me too. But you know what? They said that baking is very fun because you can make your own cake, you can design your own cake, or you can have cookies and biscuits. Okay, so now let's see. The words are buy and cook. Okay, so now Laura, let's answer activity letter A, word practice. Choose and complete the sentence. Okay, so what are the words that you can see, Laura? Can you read it?
Right. Wedding day were.
Mm-hmm. Bride, wedding day, went and wore. Okay, now Laura, read and answer the questions 1 to 4. Okay, start with number 1.
Yesterday was my aunt's wedding day.
Aunt's wedding day. Very good. Number 2.
We all went to her wedding.
We all went to her wedding. That's correct. Number 3.
Went.
You read it first.
She was a beautiful bride.
She was a beautiful bride.
She
Okay.
wore bride. She wore a long white wedding dress.
Yes, she wore a long white wedding dress. Okay, very good. So you got a perfect score in the first activity. Very good, Laura. Okay, 4 points for you. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, can you read the words first? What's the first word?
First birthday.
Okay, next is?
Went.
Okay, next is?
Where.
Okay. Okay, so those are the answers in this sentences, okay? So all you have to do is you read the sentence. I'll start with number 5, Laura.
Last Sunday was my cousin's first birthday. We went to my uncle's house. There were a lot of people. They all brought nice present.
Okay. So last Sunday was my cousin's first birthday. We went to my uncle's house. There were a lot of people. They all brought nice presents. Okay, so here, Laura, read the words on the top. Can you read it?
Family get together.
What else?
Relative
Okay, next.
cook was.
Okay, cooked and was. Okay, so now, Laura, read and answer 9 to 12.
Last Saturday was is a relative
Last Saturday was a
relative
relative, no?
family get together.
Okay, family get together. Very good. So it means that family get together means the family meets each other, okay, and they enjoy and eat together, okay. So number 10,
Is relative at our house.
again, it
Is relative at our house.
it relatives at our house. No,
Is what
yes, it was at our house. Okay, number 11,
relative.
all my, you read it first.
All my relative come for dinner.
All my relatives came for dinner. Okay, number 12.
My mom cooked a lot of food all day.
Okay, very good. My mom cooked a lot of food all day. Very good. Okay, so you got 4 points again, plus the other one is 4. 8 points. Okay, so now Laura, let's have this one. This one is grammar practice. Okay, these are this is written in Vietnamese words. Okay, so can you read it, Laura?
Um,
You read it.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, you read it in Vietnamese, and then you tell teacher what does it mean.
Um,
You read it.
thì quá khứ đơn để diễn tả hoạt động đã diễn ra trong quá khứ và không còn hiện tại. Cấu trúc khẳng định quá khứ phủ định quá khứ, ví dụ um, I learned English yesterday. I did not sleep last night. Dấu hiệu nhận biết yesterday ago last.
Okay. So here it says here that I think this is about a format of a sentence because it has subject plus verb plus object. So here's the example. I learned English yesterday and I did not slept last night. Okay, subject was or where plus object. Okay. So now Laura, let's answer this grammar practice activity letter A. Write the correct form of the be verb. Okay. So there are example sentences on the box. Okay, can you read it, Laura?
Jake and
Jake and
Jake and Tom are at home yesterday.
are you sure that's the right word? You can choose your words on the upper right corner.
Jake and Tom was at home yesterday.
Jake and Tom.
Was at home yesterday.
Okay, where? Because the present form is are. So the past form of are is where. Okay, nice try. Number 2.
There are a lot of people at the wedding last week.
There.
There are
There where. Okay, always remember that. Look at the words. In number 1, the final word was yesterday. So it means it's finished already. And then number 2, the last word was last week. So it means it's finished already. So your word must be past tense. Okay? Now let's try again one more time.
my brother was excited all day yesterday.
My brother.
Was
Yes, that's correct. Was. Okay, 4.
There, there are they are an English that last Monday.
There,
Oh, they were an English test last Monday.
there was an English test last Monday. Okay.
I I was nervous before the test yesterday.
I was nervous before the test yesterday. Okay.
They they are hungry after the game yesterday.
They
They they were
they were hungry after the game yesterday. Very good. Okay, 6 points for you. Okay, wait a minute. Where is it? Okay, 6 points for you, Laura. Okay, now let's continue. This one is number 3, grammar practice. Okay, choose the correct form of the verb. Okay, so as you can see, there are red boxes. So you have to change the form of the verb. Okay, for example, go, went, bakes, baked. Okay,
okay.
all right.
We went to the park yesterday.
We
Went.
we went very good to the park yesterday. Okay,
My
number
friend
2.
my friend got me many pres present.
My friends
Gave
gave.
gave gave
Okay,
gave.
correct. Gave me many present. Number 3.
My dad come home early yesterday.
Come. What's your word for come?
Come,
Again, again, again.
come.
How do you spell it?
CAMP.
Okay, that is came. Oh, you say it one more time. Came.
Came.
Okay, very good. Number 4.
We sang a song at the talent show.
We sang a song at the talent show. Okay, number 5.
My mom
My mom.
I don't know.
What's the past form of cook?
I don't know.
You try. You try it.
Mm, mm,
My
mm.
mom. Okay, wait a minute, Laura. I will just open the door. Okay, now let's continue. Oh, so number 5, you don't know what is the correct form of this one?
No.
Okay, the form is cooked. Okay, you just have to add ed at the end of the word. Okay, number 6, Laura.
Mm,
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, they blank the house. Oh, like cook, like cook.
They
You
clean.
yes. They cleaned the house. They cleaned the house together yesterday. Okay, very good. So you only got one mistake here. Number 5. Okay, very good, Laura. Okay, now let's continue in letter A. Okay, this is letter A. Write the words in the correct order. Okay, so it means that you have to rearrange the words so that you can form a correct sentence. Okay, so first one,
They are turning the rope.
they are turning the rope. Number 2,
We are playing soccer.
we are playing soccer. Number 3,
Ken is catching the ball.
Ken is catching the ball. Very good. Okay, 3 points for you, Laura. Okay, now, as you can see, there is a chart here, okay? So letter B, choose and complete the chart. Write the sentence in the past tense. Use a be verb when necessary, okay? So number 1 is an example. No, that's not an example. Okay, so as you can see, there are red words here. Bought, cooked, had, and made. So you can use this one as your answer, okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's try answering number 1.
Last Sunday had Mother Day.
Last Sunday
Had Mother Day.
had Mother Day.
Yes.
No, that is was.
We we are we are
Oh, that is not a past tense.
we were
We had. Okay, you can choose your answer here on the red words. Okay, next. Let's try again. Number 3.
my dad, my sister, and I cooked dinner.
My dad, sister, and I cooked dinner. Okay, very good. Number 4.
My dad made my mom some flour.
My dad
Make
made. No, do you make flowers?
um both.
Yes. My dad bought my mom some flowers. Okay, next one.
My sister and I make her a thank you card.
My sister and I made her a thank you card. Okay, next, number 6.
My mom very happy.
My mom
Was very happy.
was very happy. Okay, that is correct. Okay, so now, Laura, read all the sentences in the correct form. Okay, you have to read this one so that we can check your answers. Okay, number one.
Last Sunday was Mother's Day. We had a special dinner at home. My dad, my sister, and I cooked dinner. My dad bought my mom some flour. My sister and I made her a thank you card. My mom was very happy.
Okay, so number one, last Sunday was Mother's Day. We had a special dinner at home. My dad, my sister, and I cooked dinner. My dad bought my mom some flour. My sister and I made her a thank you card. And my mom was very happy. Okay, that is correct. Okay, so this one you didn't get it correct. Okay, this one is correct. So you got a total of 4 points. Okay, very good. Okay, now Laura, let's continue in activity letter C. Complete the chart. Write words about a family event in the past. Okay, so number one. Okay, you can choose your answer from the word bank below. Okay, there's wedding day, ceremony, bride. Okay, can you read the words, Laura?
Wedding day, ceremony, bride, wedding dress, first birthday, went to what?
No, you have you just read the words on the box below.
Um, um, went to house, brought present at house, family get together, relative came, cook a lot of food. Mother Day, music or dinner, bought flower, make a card.
Wait a minute, Laura. Okay, so now Laura, let's continue answering this one. Okay, so you're just going to make a sentence and then you gotta choose your answers below. Okay, so example, I will give you example. So the first box is I went to I went to my cousin's birthday. Okay, you can say that. Okay, you just have to use the words below and you can add some words too. Okay, so let's try. Are you trying?
Uh, mm, yesterday, my family and
Yesterday, my family.
and relatives all get together.
Okay, my family and my relatives had a get together. Okay, that's correct. What else?
Mm, on Sunday, I it is my uncle birthday. I brought person with him.
Again.
Sunday is my uncle's birthday.
On Sunday was my uncle's birthday. Okay, that may be correct. What else?
In the Mother Days, my dad bought flower to my mom.
Okay, that may be correct also. Very good. Okay, so now let's move on here.
Goodbye, see you again.
Okay. Okay, well, anyway, let's open the next lesson. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so now Laura, let's have Unit 5. What's Unit 5? Can you read it?
About animals.
About animals. Okay, so now let's have vocabulary words first. I will play the sound and then you say it, what do you call this one? And then you repeat what does it say, okay?
Okay.
So number 1 is?
Bat.
Okay.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Goat.
Goat.
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
Okay.
Butterfly.
Butterfly.
Camel.
Camel.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Octopus.
Octopus.
Swan.
Swan.
Okay, very good. Okay, now Laura, these are the example pictures of the animals listed on the vocabulary words, okay? So the first one is bat, crocodile, goat, dolphin, butterfly, camel, dinosaur, octopus, and swan. Okay, so now Laura, let's talk about bat first. Okay, bat. Where does bat live?
In the jungle.
Okay, so where does bat live?
In the jungle.
Okay, in a jungle, or sometimes, or usually they live in where? Aside from jungle, what else?
River.
Okay, so they live in caves or on the trees. Okay, now what do you think they eat? What is their food?
I don't know.
Bat eats fruit.
I don't. What?
Okay, so the food that bats eat are fruits. Okay, now let's go to crocodile. Where does crocodile live?
Live in the trees.
Okay. Crocodile, they live in the tree?
Oh no.
Ah.
In the river.
That's very scary if crocodiles are on the trees.
No.
I'm scared when I will see a crocodile on the tree. I will panic and I will shout. Okay. So crocodiles live in the
trees.
trees. Where?
In the
Where?
in the river.
Okay, that's correct. So not in the trees, okay? Because crocodile is very big. It cannot live in the tree. So it lives in the river. And then what do they eat?
A fish.
Fish or
Fish. I don't know.
okay, so crocodile eats animals that they can see in the riverside like chickens, goats, or any kind of animals that they can see. Okay, next one is goat. So where does a goat live?
Um, in the river.
In the river. Where in the river? The goat lives in the river.
In the jungle.
Yes, in the jungle or in the farm. So what do they eat?
Grass.
Grass. Okay, very good. Grass. Okay, now let's talk about dolphin. So where does dolphin live?
In the sea.
In the sea. Okay, and then what do they eat?
Fish.
Fish. Okay, very good. How about butterfly? Where do they live?
Anything.
Okay, so butterfly eats seeds or seeds of the flowers. Okay, and even
Okay.
small insects too. Now, where do they live?
What?
Where do they live?
In the jungle, river, forest, garden.
Yes, that's correct. They live in the garden, in the forest, or some places that has flowers or plants. Okay, next one is camel. Where does camel live?
In this
In the desert. Okay, and then what do they eat?
they don't eat.
They
They
don't
don't eat.
they don't eat, but sometimes yeah, they don't eat because as I know that camels have stock foods on their stomach. So I think they eat grass too and they drink water. Okay. So well anyway, Laura, let's continue again our class on Friday.
Goodbye, teacher.
Okay, goodbye. Good night.
Night.